second grade. Today is day number 3, our finish day of our three-dimensional umbrella project. Today's the big day. We are going to make our artwork look 3D. You should have colored the rest of our artwork. We talked about coloring in the sky from the top of your paper down to the grass, and then coloring in our details and tracing with black marker, crayon, colored pencil, Sharpie, or something along those lines. You need your second piece of paper today. Okay? Your paper, I have cardboard because my table is bumpy, so ignore the cardboard. It's just I don't want my coloring to look bumpy. That's why I'm putting this underneath. All right, so your paper needs to be horizontal today. You're also going to need scissors and glue. When you go to color today, you have two options. You could do 2 colors or just one. We're going to make our umbrella, so you're going to see underneath it and on top of it. So before we cut or anything, what I want you to do is pick out your crayons, 1 or 2. And what color do I want to do my umbrella? I think I want to do a yellow umbrella. All right? I want you to color all of the front and then all of the back. Now, if you have construction paper at home, you can use construction paper to not have to color, all right? But many of us don't have construction paper at home, so we're gonna work with what we have, all right? So color it in, all the front, all the back. Hide the paper when you color. Okay, I'm not gonna do all of mine in this video because it's gonna take too long, but you get the idea. Man, the back of mine is, I must have picked out a scrap paper, okay? But you get the idea. Okay, so let's pretend I'm done coloring the front and the back. All right, the next thing you're going to do is we're going to do what's called an accordion fold. If you've ever made a fan, that's what I'm talking about. This is a little tricky if you've never done it before, so watch carefully. I turned my paper so it's up and down. I think it's just easier that way. So you're going to take a little bit of your paper, fold it down. All right, line it up with the edges of your paper. Flip it over. Fold it down. Flip it over. Fold it down. Flip it over. Fold it down. Notice I'm lining it up so it's the same width each time. Flip it over. Fold it down. Flip it over. Fold it down. Flip it over. Fold it down. You're going to do this until you run out of paper. All right, one more time. So, I say when you've ever made a homemade fan, this is what it looks like. All right, but we're not going to make the fan. Now what you're going to do is you are going to take that fold, keep it folded together, fold it in half, line up the edges so you know that it's equal, open it back up. Where you made that crease, you're going to cut on that crease. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to take the 2 pieces of paper, you're going to get your glue, you're going to put one little piece inside the other. Watch again, I take this one and I put it on top so my creases line up. All right, I want to add my glue so my pieces stay. All right, be careful with the amount of glue you use. You don't want this glue to get on the paper that you drew your details with. Hold it together, hold it, hold it, hold it. This part you may want to let dry before I show you the next part, because what might happen is your artwork won't stay together and it'll just frustrate you. So you may want to wait for this part to dry, come back to the video, and I'll show you the next part. Okay, so then what you're going to do, remember in the beginning of this project we folded our paper in half. All right, that fold that we have from the beginning of the project is key because that's going to help us with what we're doing next. So watch what I do. I take my paper that I just colored and I accordion folded, and I go like this. I tilt it up vertical. I'm going to take some glue, and you might want to practice this before you put your glue down. But where that fold is from the first day, I'm going to pinch my little fan thing together, and I'm going to try to line that up so that the little pinch that I did lines up with the fold that I made. And I'll show you why I'm doing that. Pretend that my umbrella is colored. You'll see my colored umbrella on my example. Okay, so I'm lining it up with that fold, pushing down. Okay, hold, 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 because it'll try to pop back up. All right, now he does not look like he's holding an umbrella because we need to make the little hook, the little thing that you hold on to. All right, so don't forget that part. Okay, now watch carefully. If you did this correctly, what you should be able to do is this, kind of like a pop-up book or a pop-up card. Now you have a 3D umbrella. Now my umbrella, like I said, will look better when I color it in. Okay, feel free to pause the video, rewind the video so that you understand the steps that I went through. All right, can't wait to see how yours came out. Keep up the good work, friends. Bye.